10 great reasons you should buy a pair of Acoustics Concept 500 today. Launch sequence initiated. 10. Crossover. Great care has been taken in both the design of the crossover and the selection of high-grade components to introduce virtually zero noise and distortion. Not too many speaker manufacturers use fourth-order crossovers at 24 dB. The fourth-order Linkwitz-Riley crossover uses a Mundorf air core inductor and high-grade polypropylene fill capacitors and custom-made Baffle wire-wound resistors. This topology gives an excellent response both on and off axis. 9. Cabinet bracing. A method known as P2P, or point-to-point bracing, supports the parts of the cabinet that need to be stiffened to deal with low-frequency panel vibrations. 8. Gel core cabinet walls. Constructed in 3 separate layers and filled under pressure with a non-setting gel, this damps the cabinet walls and converts higher frequency vibrations into heat. 7. Internal components. The speaker features a woofer, tweeter, woofer driver setup and a vertical Diapoloto configuration. A 28mm or 110-inch high-frequency unit is being surrounded by 2 165mm or 6.5-inch mid-bass drivers. This allows for vertical symmetry. A. High-frequency driver. The high frequency is mechanically decoupled, which effectively isolates the high-frequency driver and speaker cabinet from reciprocal vibrations that would otherwise be transmitted between them. The microfiber-coated dome features a wide surround that provides better handling and less distortion. The slight horn-shaped profile of the front faceplate ensures acoustic impedance with the surrounding air without the drawbacks of a horn-based system. B. Mid-bass drivers. The mid-bass voice coil has an uncommonly large diameter of 35 millimeters, which allows increased shove and higher power handling, as well as reducing compression. To achieve this, the 2 custom-made drivers for the Concept 500s are made from impregnated and coated paper that is teamed by a low hysteresis rubber surround. The voice coil used is bigger than usual at 35 millimeter and is made out of glass fiber instead of aluminum or Kapton, and thus provides better power handling as well as reduced compensation. 6. Pressure equalizers. Tall loudspeakers tend to suffer from resonances caused by unwanted pressure gradients. Specifically designed Helmholtz pressure equalizers, or HPE, balance out these pressure irregularities. 5. Terminals and rear access panel. The rear access panel has been constructed to maintain the integrity of the dual gel core cabinet. The Concept 500 is equipped for bi-wiring or bi-amping with terminals which can accept bare wires, spades, or 4mm banana plugs. 4. Cabinet plinth. The cast aluminum base of the Concept 500 is designed without large flat areas or additional adornments to discourage unwanted acoustic reflections. The resulting elegant design is underpinned with the choice of carefully engineered feet to immovably couple the loudspeaker to any surface. 3. Crossover jumper. The Concept 500 loudspeaker system features an elegant way to allow the user to tailor high-frequency response to the particular listening environment by the placement of a simple jumper bar on the rear of the speaker. With the jumper fitted to the 2 leftmost terminals, the speakers will deliver the level of high-frequency energy the designer intended for a normal room acoustic. Removing the jumper completely delivers a response with less high-frequency energy than the ideal response, and a small increase in high-frequency energy will be obtained with the jumper fitted to the 2 rightmost terminals. Heavily furnished rooms may require a small increase in high frequency level, whereas sparsely decorated rooms may be quite reverberant and require a response with slightly less high frequency energy. Please bear in mind there is no correct position. The final position should be the one which gives the listener maximum enjoyment when listening to their favorite music. 2. Foam bungs. The foam bungs come in two parts so that they can be used to fully or partially close the rear port. Again, the optimum configuration of the port can only be found by experimentation. Speaker positioning in a room is not an exact science. Even experts will find it necessary to experiment. Try to achieve the best balance between the best bass quantity versus quality and vocal quality versus intelligibility. 1. Front baffle. The front baffle is 15.74 inches or 400 millimeters wide. The baffle provides less reflection of front surfaces, thereby giving you superb imaging. The depth is 13.77 inches or 350 millimeters, with a large rear port to achieve a tight bass response. Positioning the speakers correctly in a room can produce outstanding bass. Go out and buy a pair of Acoustics Concept 500 tower loudspeakers today. Music recommended to be played at your first listening? First album recommended, Countdown to Ecstasy. First jazz artist, Count Basie. First pop song, The Final Countdown.